What is good? Love Life Crew. It's your boy MUSA. Back with another video. Bring the mic closer. So today we've got the revelation. A Blackpink story. Now this one's around 26 minutes long. So that means MUSA, you can't waste time today. Even though if I see something that's nice, I'm gonna play it twice. So I don't know if you got 40 minutes, maybe roughly about 40 minutes. Stick around. If you ain't got 40 minutes, stick around because we've got positive vibe. We're happy. We're smiling. We're blessed. We're alive. Hey, today let's do this. Yeah. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. Yeah. If you want to see obviously Blackpink House, 24365, Blackpink Diaries, check the Patreon, link in the description. If you want to see other stuff as well, TV shows, movies, all that goodness, if you're into Bollywood, I'm watching a couple Bollywood movies lately. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving them. They're awesome. So yeah, foreign movies, any movies that you guys want me to react to and stuff like that, let me know. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys to make you laugh, make you smile, make you happy. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm excited. I don't know why I'm happy today. I just woke up in a good mood. You know, when there's days you just wake up, you're just happy. That's me every day. But yeah, you sometimes when you wake up, you're extra happy. Anyways, let's get into this one. Let's go. Hey. Queens. Jennie. Hey, silent assassin. Are you right? Let's go. Oof. Alright, Jisoo, you've been killing me lately. I actually love you. In real life, I love you. I think I've fallen in love with Jisoo. I'm just, if Rosé comes, so what happened? Like, I can't control what the heart feels in it right now. My heart, Jisoo's taking me. I love you, Rosé. You're wifey. I will always love you. But I'm saying, I might have to get a second wife. I might have to. I might have to go for a second wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm shy. I might have to. I'm just. But no, on the real though, I'm loving Jisoo. She's awesome, man. She's just, the personality also takes it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just, oh my. Jisoo. Oh. Kill me that. I take it back. I'm sticking to my wife. Take a walk. That's my favorite part of the song. Hey. These ladies are different, man.
34 music show wins, the most viewed YouTube video ever in the first 24 hours.
Check.
First K-pop group to hit 1 billion views, the most listened to female K-pop artist on Spotify, the most successful K-pop girl group
records on records
of all time, the best charting K-pop girl group of all time, the most popular K-pop girl group of all time. Their name is
Blackpink.
걸그룹 블랙핑크.
Blackpink.
K-pop group 나 블랙핑크.
Blackpink.
No joke. These ladies are different, fam. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Blackpink is a name that's known all over the world. They
You think you're slick rocking that Blackpink tie. It's smooth. I give it to you. It's looking nice.
Hottest group in K-pop right now.
Okay.
But what makes Blackpink so special? There have been other groups with a girl crush concept and other groups with a hip-hop concept.
Different sound. They all bring something unique to the table. And they're just bomb. They all look amazing, which most K-pop females do. But I'm just saying that they're all different, bruv. And do you know what makes slaps even more? They all come from different places, bruv. You got Thailand, you got New Zealand, you got Australia, you got bruv. Different sources from different areas combined, bruv. That's how flavor bomb, bruv. It's just flavors all over. It's a madness.
What did Blackpink do that started this revolution?
Talk to me. Let's see what you're saying. Hey.
In 2011, a group called 21 released their hottest single ever called I Am the Best. The group was on fire to become one of the most successful girl groups of all time. Look at the outfits,
bruv.
By the end of their...
I need to react to a bit more 21. I know I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I know you guys understand that I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do a lot, but I'm trying. I need to react to more of these groups. I need to pace myself as well. I don't want to overdo it, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, just doing reactions, just to do reactions that's long. I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy a song and actually remember the song. That's why when I say this song's made in my playlist, believe it's on my phone and I listen to it multiple times. That's why sometimes you guys see me singing along to songs, you know? Like, I do memorize, like CL. Oh my God. Her new song? Ha! What's it called? What? HWA. That one? Hey, that song slaps. I listen to that pretty much every day.
Their career, they had 700,000 sales,
different.
43 music show wins, and 6 taesangs. 21's career had just begun to take off. In July of 2012, YG released a video called Future.
Another thing, now it just showing me the 21 thing. They don't have plastic surgery, so there's nothing changed about them, the way they looked, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. That's more relatable when you don't look like something that's unreachable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, then again, Rosé's beauty is different. Lisa's beauty is different. Jennie's beauty is different. Jisoo, oh my, different. So that kind of beauty, to reach it, it's challenging, and it's all en natural. But you know, like plastic surgery and stuff, a lot of people can't relate to that. They're like, yo, I ain't got money to be doing plastic surgery, and obviously 21 and everything, they were allowed to do that. Whereas they've given them rules, which is kind of like it. I kind of like them having
21.
rules.
And many
Certain
fans
rules like
interpreted
that.
this as YG getting ready to start a brand new girl group, despite 21 being brand new themselves, and they were right. The next month, YG released a video introducing a certain girl by the name of Jennie Kim. This would be the beginning of his fresh new girl group, Pink Punk. Yes, you heard me right, Pink Punk. So after a series of teasers, reveals, and rumors, it was speculated that Pink Punk would be a 9-member group. So who exactly were these 9 rumored members? A name you might be familiar with is Yoona Kim. You might recognize her from the girl group The Ark, and more recently the duo Con. She was also on the reality shows Superstar K3, Unpretty Rap Stars 3, and The Unit. Next is Park Jennie, who finished 69th in Produce 48 and is now in the group Secret Number. Then we had soloists Jang Hana and Kim Eunbi. And lastly, Cheomyeon. Yes, that Myeon.
No disrespect to these ladies. They're all amazing. But I'm glad they didn't do that.
Main vocalists of G-Idol and Ari of KDA. Slowly, one by one, these 5 members were removed from the group. Until
Really?
May of 2016, 4 years after Pink Punk was introduced, we were left with these 4 names. Jennie Kim, main rapper, the face of the group, and the first revealed official member. Next we had Lalisa Manoba
Lalisa.
from Thailand. Lisa debuted
Dangerous.
as the main dancer and lead rapper of the group, and was the first non-Korean idol ever of YG Entertainment.
Imagine.
The next revealed member was Kim Jisoo, the visual and oldest member of the group, debuting at 21 years old.
That's a whole lot of visual. Trust me, that's a whole lot of visual.
The last
Jesus.
member of the group to be revealed was Park Chae-young from
Hey!
Australia, more commonly known as
Wifey.
Rosé.
No,
the main
not Rosé. Wifey guy. Wifey.
vocalist.
Wifey.
On June 28, 2016, YG finally revealed the name of the 4-member group, Blackpink.
Che.
And in just less than 2 months, Blackpink rocked the world with their duo singles Boombayah and Whistle. It was new, it was fresh,
It was
but also
different sound,
confident,
exactly.
cocky, and powerful.
Thank you. Showing women power and all that. They're just different, bruv. They're just different.
Finally bringing Blackpink to your area. Both Boombayah and Whistle topped the charts. 14 days after
Why not?
debuting,
Of
they won their
course.
first music show award, the fastest a girl group had ever won a music show award after debuting. Just 3 months later, they released Playing with Fire and
Oi!
Stay. And later in
Oi!
the year, they won 5 Rookie of the Year awards.
Mad.
블랙핑크.
블랙핑크
In just 6 short months, Blackpink had already become a legendary group. Fast forward to June of 2018, with just only 5 songs, Blackpink was already the 2nd biggest girl group in K-pop.
After
Then,
Twice, right?
They dropped a song by the name of Doo Doo Doo.
This is this. I'm not gonna lie. This game changer. This one. This one. And recently, Pretty Savage. I don't care what anyone says to me. Pretty Savage is hard. Pretty Savage is pure bullying. I felt so attacked by Pretty Savage. I was like, yeah.
Little did they know, and little did the world know, that this song would be the catalyst that propelled Blackpink into international stardom. It was an instant sensation and became the most viewed video in 24 hours in YouTube history, and eventually it became the most viewed K-pop group video of all time with 1.2 billion views. The song was addictive and the choreography was viral. It debuted at number 55 on the Billboard 100, which at the time was the highest charting K-pop song ever by a girl group. In fact, they were the first K-pop girl group to make the chart since Wonder Girls in 2009. Their first mini album, Square Up, sold 320,000 units on Count, and at the time became the 8th best-selling Korean album of all time for a girl group. Their presence eventually caught the eye of a certain British singer by the name of Dua Lipa. This would eventually spark a collab called Kiss and Make Up, which would once again chart on the Billboard 100. In October of 2018, Blackpink signed with Interscope Records, which is under a little company by the name of Universal Music Group, the biggest music company in the world. And it seemed like Blackpink was everywhere. They made appearances on the talk shows The Late Night Show with Stephen Colbert and Good Morning America. Then in March of 2019, they became the first K-pop girl group to ever grace the cover of Billboard magazine.
Where can I get those magazines? Oh,
Later that year, they embarked on their In Your Area World Tour, which would eventually become the most successful world tour by a girl group of all time, grossing $37 million.
And he didn't even say Korean. He said girl group of all time. He didn't even say just Korean. Listen to what my man said. That's insane.
Successful world tour by a girl group of all time, grossing $37 million. Their single Kill This Love dropped on April 5th, 2019, once again breaking the record for the highest charting K-pop girl group song, charting at 41. Their album Kill This Love would garner 380,000 sales in Gaon, becoming the 7th best-selling girl group album of all time. On April 12th, Blackpink went on to become the first K-pop girl group to ever perform at the Super Music Festival, Coachella. On April 22nd of 2020, Blackpink collaborated with Lady Gaga to release the single Sour Candy. This would once again break the record for the highest charting K-pop girl group song, charting at number 33. On June 26th, Blackpink released their long-awaited single, How You Like That, and would go on to break 5 Guinness World Records, including the most viewed YouTube video ever in 24 hours with 86.3 million views. Just 8 hours later, the video went on to become the fastest video of all time to hit 100 million views. 6 days later, it broke 200 million views, the fastest video of all time to reach it. Which leads us to today, August 28th. Blackpink's newest single with none other than Selena Gomez. Everything that Blackpink touches turns to gold, and there is no doubt that this...
And I think Americans are catching on. They're like, yo, if we can collaborate with them, let's collaborate, because that's going to bring attention my way. I'm telling you, these are their clever.
Next single will continue to elevate Blackpink to the zenith of K-pop history.
A newcomer or even a veteran to K-pop will know after the first seconds of watching or listening to Blackpink, immediately they'll get hit with that doo-doo-doo-doo. This group is different. There's a certain power and energy that emanates from Blackpink's music and image.
Facts.
To reiterate the earlier question, other girl groups have done the girl crush concept like 21 or 4 Minute. There have been other groups with the hip-hop concept. Remember Evil? Remember Glam? Those groups have not even come close to what Blackpink has achieved in 4 short years. What is their secret? How do they make the masses whistle like a missile?
In 1998, K-pop was still in its early infancy. This new exciting generation of music gave birth to some groups like SES with their vibrant love songs, Finkel with their cute, energetic, sporty concepts, and last was a group by the name of Baby Vox. They combined elements of Western hip-hop with the brand new energetic K-pop, the original Girl Crush. Together, these 3 groups dominated the radio waves. Sound familiar? How about now? Oh wait, there we go. After the first generation of K-pop came and went, another hip-hop group was breaking records left and right. '21, expanding on the empire that Baby Vox built. They added another layer of badassery and rebellious nature to their songs. 21 was changing the K-pop industry. And finally, in 2016, enter Player 3. Blackpink, who was almost a carbon copy of 21. In fact, YG himself stated that Blackpink was meant to be a copy-paste of 21. He did not want Blackpink to be any different at all, saying, "I tried to make the YG version of a girl group like I did with 21, but this time I wanted the girls to look pretty too." Just like how 21 built their foundation on Baby Vox's concept, Blackpink was once again evolving the concept of 21. So what exactly is the Blackpink concept? Blackpink is the energetic hook and the exotic beats hitting your eardrums, the thumping bass and the blaring air horns, the combination of swag, hip-hop, badassery, and fire, a little bit of sexiness, a touch of glamour, and a hint of female empowerment. The mix of dark, black ferocity, and a dash of bright pink pop sound. Jennie's power, Jisoo's saccharine.
No wonder why, bro. Hey, if you deep hey, it's such a banger, bro.
Sound.
It's
Rosé's
actually stupid how good it
vocals,
is.
And Lisa's lethal raps. This is the Blackpink sound. Blackpink is not the first girl group to do a girl crush concept, and they certainly won't be the last. But they are the greatest of all time to do it.
Shape.
Now, as much
Their
as
competition, they ain't got competition right now.
Blackpink is so much more than just the girls themselves. There's a team of executives, of administrators, a team that makes music, a team that makes wardrobe, a team that choreographs, and of course, a team that makes big marketing decisions.
Facts.
Now, any great company or organization needs to have a solid marketing team and great brand image. But what exactly does brand image mean? Simply put, it's the customer's perception of a brand. What does a customer think when they see your brand? A perfect example is Apple. You see Apple and you already know what they're about. They're sleek, they're futuristic, they're high-tech, they're clean. You see Nike, you think sports, speed, strength, inspiration. Now that is brand image. Out of all the groups in K-pop, Blackpink has the strongest brand image. There's a saying in marketing, if you confuse, you lose. Meaning if the consumer doesn't know what your product or service is about, you'll lose them. But one look at Blackpink, you don't even have to listen to their music, and you know what this group is about. You understand their image, their concept, their music. You, the consumer, already know all this way before Lisa even whispers Blackpink in your area. They're fierce, powerful, glamorous, they're hip-hop, they're girl crush. YG has carefully crafted Blackpink's image from the sound of their music to the color of their hair. We already discussed their music concept, but there's also the costume, the facial gestures, the makeup, the merch, the light stick, the teasers, the set, and props. Even who they interact with and the events they attend are all part of their brand image. As a result, Blackpink only attends VIP prominent events, and they rarely attend events with other idols like music shows or even the ISACs. YG has been infamous for this in the past, wanting his groups to appear exclusive, or as some haters would say, YG wants Blackpink to appear as they're better than the other groups. And there may be some truth to that. Blackpink wasn't meant to be like the other groups. Right from the start, when he built this group, YG was aiming for something bigger than just Korea. He wanted to dominate the whole entire world. Blackpink was built with that specific purpose in mind, built specifically as the group that would target the Western audience and preferences. Precisely why this group was picked with 3 fluent English speakers, 2 Japanese speakers with the other 2 learning, and 2 speakers with basic Mandarin. This is to target the 2 biggest markets in the world and the most populated country in the world. The group is one of the most skilled multilingual speaking groups in the industry. Lisa,
that's what I was telling you, bruv. These lot, they're different. Don't even try it.
At this point is a walking Google Translate app.
Don't worry, just give my boys get some time as well. Stray Kids, you lot are sleeping on. Some of you are sleeping on Stray Kids. Give my boys, because they got a couple people up in there from Australia and whatnot speaking different languages. Give them a couple years. Stray Kids will be doing things. So I'm telling you, they're already doing things, but in a couple years, boy, you lot best get ready for that shit.
This next big marketing move will be referred to as the as if it's your last strategy. When Blackpink debuted in 2016, they had 2 singles, then just 3 short months later they came back with the singles Playing With Fire and Stay. And fans were excited because it seemed like the group was consistently coming out with new music. Then 7 months later, in June of 2017, As If It's Your Last hit the deck like pam pam pam. It was an exciting single with bright aesthetics and a hot beat, but that's all it was. a single. No album, no B-sides. The name As If It's Your Last was truly a fitting name for Blackpink because it felt like, well, it was their last single. And for the next year, the airwaves were silent.
Wow.
The fans were furious, annoyed, dejected, but most importantly, they were hungry.
A lot of you guys are asking for a comeback. It's hard to ignore because it hurts my feelings. Just to read them and just ignore. I'm not ignoring, guys. It's just that we are not too sure. So
Wow.
I'm sorry. Don't give up, guys. Let's not give up. Both of us.
Yeah, both of us, that's insane.
The fans thirsted for any piece of Blackpink content they could find their hands on.
That's insane.
Rumors,
When you're on demand like that, that's when you know you got something. When people are on your case, like, where you at?
mashups, fan art, YouTube theories, the reality TV show Blackpink House.
Yeah.
Finally, in June 2018, the famine was over. Blackpink had 4 new songs, effectively almost doubling Blackpink's entire discography from 5 to 9 songs. And immediately, Blackpink knocked that and got another banger. As mentioned earlier, Doo 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 became the most viewed video in 24 hours in YouTube history, and eventually became the most viewed K-pop group video of all time with 1.2 billion views.
It's a bit like Marvel though. Like, you know when Marvel, when the whole, like, when they do a movie and then they'll come back like after a year or so, or 2. And I think like Game of Thrones did the same thing where they took like a 2-year break. It builds up the whole like, bruv, I can't wait, bro, hurry up. And when it comes, that's when it just goes, because everyone's been waiting for so long. So like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? So it makes sense that do just went, it went do, it went.
So it seemed like YG's strategy had worked.
Yeah.
Here I have
Keep 'em
outlined a
waiting.
100% foolproof YG plan. Step 1, starve the fans for a year. Step 2, tease them a little. Give them a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Step 3, release. Drop the single that's too hot to handle. And the last step is dominate the charts. Kill them and stack up my millions. Now, this is a risky
Rambo,
strategy,
you know, I'm
but in
finished.
economics, this is called the scarcity principle. If there is very little of a product, in other words, if a product or service is scarce, more people will deem it to be of high quality, driving up demand. How many times have you seen advertisements that say, limited time offer, or while supplies last? Scarcity creates demand. People want what they can't have. K-pop fans hate it, but it really is a genius move. Other K-pop groups wouldn't be able to pull it off. K-pop groups depend on constant promotions and comebacks to create brand awareness. But Blackpink's brand awareness stats are already maxed out at level 99. There isn't a K-pop fan
RuneScape, you know, I'm
alive
finished.
who doesn't know who Blackpink is, so they're able to use this method to build demand. Additionally, YG built Blackpink with the intention of expanding globally, specifically
have.
westward.
Which
I
they
know
have.
for K-pop fans, a year break is a long time, but for Western standards, a year would actually be considered a very fast comeback. Ed Sheeran usually has a 2 to 3 year break in between his albums. Pharrell hasn't released an album since 2014. Queen is still active and performing and going on tours, but they haven't released new music for 24 years. So with that perspective in mind, is 1 year really that long?
Nope. 1 year goes so fast.
Awesome screen, awesome camera, long lasting battery life.
Music, choreography, a great marketing team, those are all great things to have. But what really draws people to Blackpink are the
connection.
heroines of Blackpink themselves.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, connection. bro.
Taeyang, Lalisa Manoban, Kim Jisoo, and Jennie Kim.
Yep.
Whether
The
it be their
connection, the
charm,
connection,
their
the connection.
personality, their story, or their amazing talent, there is something about each of them that makes a fan want to follow them, devote their life, or possibly even worship them. Lisa was born in 1997 with the name Pranpriya Manoban in Thailand. Early in her childhood, she met with a fortune teller who said she should change her name to Lalisa, as this name would bring her immense luck. And what does Lalisa actually mean? Translation? The one who is praised. Fast forward a decade later and the name could not be more true. She is the most popular global idol in the world by a huge margin. On Instagram, she has 38 million followers, making her the 90th most followed account in the world. Of the top 100 accounts, she had the most engagement with 21% of her audience engaging with Lisa. For comparison, the top 5 accounts, the official Instagram account, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ariana Grande, The Rock, and Kylie Jenner, have an engagement of 1.55%. In 2019, she was the most searched and trending idol according to Google. Her star power was such that even her legs alone went viral all over the world, with people like Stephen Colbert, James Corden, Lil Nas, and thousands of others parodying the meme. People love Lisa. People want to be Lisa. People praise Lisa.
She's so cute.
What is it about Lisa that draws people to her?
She's a
Don't you?
problem. That's
Now
what
look at
draws
her.
people to.
Well, first and foremost, she is the pinnacle of dancing prowess in the industry. She was able to beat out thousands of other hopefuls in Thailand at the 2010 YG auditions because she was the best dancer and best performer
Oh,
by
stop
miles
this, bruv.
and
Stop it,
miles.
bruv. Allow it.
She can be very, very sexy and very, very cute. She has perfect control of her body. She can take a move that would look awkward on anybody
Facts.
and make it look amazing.
Facts.
You watch her and all you want to do is dance.
I swear
When
to
she
you.
dances, you can
Dance
see that
with
she has
her.
flame
That's
in her
what you
veins.
want to
Her
do.
dances like
Look at her,
crack.
the
Everything
attitude
she's
in her
styling,
face.
pulling everything in her way, she's wild. And not only that,
Miss Problematic. You guys think I call her Miss Problematic for a joke? It's not a joke thing. It's real life. She is a problem. Too much to handle.
Lisa just has such a
Look, how's she
lovable
gonna look at you like that? You're gonna
personality.
melt and then
She's
she do
funny,
that.
She's cute, she's cheerful. She's just a ball of sunshine and optimism.
Oh,
You can be sure that she'll be kicking down the door to everyone's heart in your area. Rosé was born in 1997 in New Zealand as Pak Chaeyoung. She later moved to Melbourne, Australia when she was 7 and spent most of her life there. Originally, Rosé did not believe
my
that becoming a
God.
K-pop idol was in the cards for her.
What in the
Most of her
world?
life there. Originally, Rosé did not believe that becoming a K-pop idol was in the cards for her, but her father encouraged her to follow her dreams.
She said she used to be a terrible singer, innit? She's not a terrible singer.
Did you audition for YG in Australia?
Yes, like literally like just an open audition.
Why'd you do it?
Because my dad told me to.
Rosé stated, in Australia, I didn't think that there was much of a chance for me to become a singer, especially to become a K-pop star. I was living so far from the country that it never really occurred to me as a possibility. And from day one, Rosé was noted for her amazing golden vocals. In the 2012 auditions at Sydney, she beat out 700 other hopefuls, placing first. Because of her unique voice as a 16-year-old, she was placed on a track called Without You, with the biggest name in K-pop at the time, G-Dragon. Since then, of course, she's debuted with Blackpink, captivating not only with her prominent singing, but with her sweet charm, kind heart, and innocent wholesomeness.
He missed one. Killer looks. She killer. She's a killer. And if she has this voice to it, my goodness. We're done out here.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I'm officially missing you.
And then there's Kim Jisoo.
Ah,
All it
what
takes
that look?
is one glance, and
Immediately
immediately you're hit with her immaculate visuals.
Bruv,
And you're not alone.
she is
That's what the talent
gorgeous.
scouts at YG noticed about Jisoo. Recognized as being one of the greatest visuals in
Facts.
K-pop today.
Oh, yeah,
She's a model
100%.
for Kiss Me, Cartier, Burberry, and of course,
Dior.
one of Dior's muses. You wouldn't have guessed it by a first glance, but Jisoo is actually the comic relief of the group. In terms of
she's
variety
hilarious.
skills and humor, Jisoo is easily the best in the group. She's wacky, funny, and eccentric. In
And see, that's why you guys can't question my love for her. No one can
Korea,
question
she's
it.
what's referred to as having a 4D personality. She's a complete goofball, which is what most fans love about her. Whether it's just being a complete jokester, prankster, or balancing bottles, what's certain is that she won't be leaving fans for.
Oh, this was, I cried when I watched this.
My heart.
I can't, I'm already crying. Hey, I cried when I watched this. I cried.
And lastly,
episode
of
was
course, is Jennie
funny.
Kim. Many people are calling her the queen of K-pop.
No,
Despite
Silent
debuting just
Assassin.
4 years ago, Ever since she was revealed as a trainee back in 2012, she has been making waves. It seemed like even as a trainee, Jennie was destined for greatness, making her first MV appearance in 2012 as a 16-year-old in G-Dragon's XX, and then even joining him on stage later for Black Black. She was easily the most popular female idol in Korea of 2019, topping the brand rankings. She earned first place 6 out of the 12 months. Recently, her solo song, fittingly named Solo, was a monster hit, becoming the most viewed music video by a female artist with 500 million views. Many people who know her personally describe her as being charming and sweet. On screen, she appears to be this fierce, powerful, bulletproof diva, but
silent
in real life,
assassin.
she's actually a sweet softie.
And she's shy.
이거 다리에 손 나올 것 같아.
아니면 내가 먼저
아니야, 누구야? 어떡해. And happy new year.
아무다. 안녕. Oh god.
나 진짜
사람이 이렇게 놀랄 거 너무
나
놀라.
살면서 내가 본 사람 중에 제일 겁쟁이야.
Yep, this is where she has to dress as Olaf, right? Or no? What she has to dress as
One
again?
glance at her, and you already know why she is who she is. She just exudes charisma and is the poster child of badass, of girl crush, of ferocity. She is the princess of YG, the human Chanel, the it girl of Korea. As a person, everyone loves to hate. Some look at her with envy, while others look at her with admiration. Some people hate her.
Why would you look at her and envy and hate her? Some people are salty. Damn. Y'all need some love in your life. Jesus.
Many people love her, but everybody knows her. And together, they become the most powerful and the most hyped girl group in K-pop history.
Facts.
The world is theirs for the taking.
Facts.
Everywhere they show up, blows up. Currently, YG is sitting on the biggest gold mine in K-pop history. Their potential is limitless.
But they have to protect these queens. Protection, I'm talking. That's why they got so many rules. When people are like, oh, then that's a bit too sensitive. No. Fam. I don't blame him for none of it. Nah.
He just needs to play his cards right.
That's it.
Currently, he has a royal flush. But he actually needs to play them and let the girls of Blackpink shine.
Yeah, okay,
Blackpink
some things do kind of like, you know, some of them. Like I watched a video obviously saying, oh, why YG, blah, 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 don't let the, that kind of nonsense. There was only a few that I was like, but majority of them I was like, it makes sense though. Like no tattoos, no plastic surgery, no relationships. I was like, that's a bit tough one. That's the one I was like, driving license. I was like, really? Like, but I get it. Like they don't want them to get into like any accidents or anything like that. You know, just protect them as much as they can. I get it.
A couple days ago, and today they've only had 17 songs, and I know that's frustrating for a lot of Blinks who are just done with waiting.
Nah, cause I'm not really frustrated, but like at least 95% of their songs are bangers. So it seems like they're doing something right. They're taking their time with their songs. They're picking and choosing well, and they're not rushing anything. You know what I mean? Like this is the thing as well. When it comes to music, yeah, one thing I have to say when it comes to music. For me, music, especially when it comes to like, you can write about love songs and stuff like that, but it will never hit if you really haven't been through it. That's why when you see artists just dropping songs every week, it's like, are you actually going through that, or are you just writing just to write? You know, and you can have a deeper connection with an artist when you feel what they're saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you really feel it, and you're like, damn, that's what they've been through. Do you know what I'm saying? Like someone like, let's just give an example. Eminem, yeah, 8 Mile. Album, it was a joke. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. You know, albums like that, when you've been through shit and you go and speak it out, it just hits different. It's a joke thing. So I feel like just people just wanting them to drop music just to sake of dropping music. They don't want to do that. They're artists at the end of the day. You know, a lot of people look at them as like, oh, you just drop music, you're amazing. It's like, no, I'm an artist. I'm taking my time with my shit. You can't rush this craftness.
You gotta be tired.
I ain't tired. I'm not gonna. I ain't tired.
When it's dark, let them be your fire.
Aww. Okay, that's the video. But yeah, okay, we made it. We made it under 40 minutes. That was actually a really good video. That was a really good video. Yeah, I'm gonna check out this page. This page is doing some bits. That was a really good video. I like that. Give them a quick subscription. Check them out a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you wanna join the Patreon to support me and the channel and also get that extra content, you are more than welcome. Link in the description. If not, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Love life, love life, love life. Peace.